Jason Summerall here with the Trackside Experience. We're lucky enough to have Molly Saleen hanging out with us today. How are you?
I'm great.
You ready for some fun here?
I am.
We're at the Dream to Drive event, and obviously you guys have a lot of input on this. You want to tell us a little bit about the event and what the fans can expect to experience here?
Absolutely. So we are at the Formula One race weekend in Vegas, and at this experience, we are searching for the next driver. So anybody that has, you don't even have to have racing experience, they can come and try out. It's a TV show that we are filming, and we are going to pick one winner that will race at Le Mans. We will train them and get them ready for it. So,
wait, you're adding, I understand, like 4 drivers for the next event, right? So you're looking for one more addition to that, is that right?
No, so this part we're gonna get top 10 candidates. And then season 2 of our show is the 10 candidates going through the academy and getting prepped. And every episode, someone gets eliminated until we take 2 people to Le Mans.
Now I get it. All right.
Yep.
Process of elimination here.
Exactly.
All right. So Garrett's pretty high running there. I saw he's got the new highest time. Garrett Smithley.
You can see that, yeah. But that's not all that's important, right? Like, obviously, we're looking for fast drivers, but we want the full package. You know, we want someone that is coachable. We want someone that represents the brand well. Someone that takes critique and criticism and puts it on the track. So all those are key factors into this.
Sure.
So what we have here at this experience is our tryouts. So it's called the qualifier, and that's a reaction testing so that we can see your physicality of how you can do it, because a lot of people don't recognize that racing is super physical. So the first portion of it is if you can do that, and then if you won that section, you move on to the next round. The next part is we call it the apex chaser, and that's more of a hand-eye coordination where you have to like hit the reflex of the button to see how quick you are on that. And then the next one is...
Okay, so how did you do on that?
I killed it. I did actually. So my dad and I ran through and did all of them. So I beat him at the qualifier. He did beat me at the apex chaser. He was really, really good at that. And then the next one we did, it's called speed tap, and it's kind of a combination of both of them. So you're using what you did on the previous 2 ones together, and you run through, and it's also a reaction testing. And I smoked him on that.
Well, you are pretty efficient, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, after all these years. So 2019, you ran here in LVMS.
I did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
That was so fun. So we had the Saleen Cup Series, and as you can see, we have a bunch of our Saleen S1s here on display. And we did race here in Vegas, and this was actually the track I won at.
It's an awesome track.
I know, it
and
is.
We were talking earlier about how flat it is.
Yes.
So how do you really, I mean, the weather was kind of weird with the wind as well during that event back in Toronto. I mean, I covered it as a media guy, but I have no idea what it could be like under racing circumstances.
Yeah, so it was bizarre. You had to have it flat, but also, too, there wasn't a lot of spaces for passage. It was very, very tight when we got into the infield, and it was just cones.
Yeah.
So for me, that was kind of a unique situation. Obviously, I'm accustomed racing on known tracks.
Fair enough.
So that was a unique.
Yeah, it's kind of a one-off.
And well, it was new for everybody. Everybody didn't know the track, right? So everybody's on level playing field. So for me, that was a really good win because there was no advantage.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you were running practice laps, you running anything kind of sketchy in those first couple laps? I know I rode some laps with a couple other guys as a ride-along, and I tell you, I got the bejeebus scared out of me a couple times.
Absolutely, especially when you're going through the cone sequence.
Yeah.
That's where you would spook somebody.
High five. Way to go, champ.
I love it.
Take a win, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, thanks for the time today. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
And we'll try to get more people out here to the Dream to Race, Dream to Drive. So it's dreamtodrive.com, is that right?
Dreamtodriveshow.com.
Dreamtodriveshow.com.
Yes, so you can apply online and submit your videos, and you do not have to have any racing experience. We are looking to shape somebody, and so it's fun and it's a unique experience.
Well, that's definitely what we're trying to get, more people and younger folks involved in this sport, right?
And women too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I keep scaring the hell out of my own wife every time I take her on track, but someday we'll get her really hauling the mail. All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it, Molly.
Yeah.